right? All you lovely learners in Learning Land, Tyler from 10thumbspro.com coming at you with another guitar tutorial like we do every single Monday. So if you like this kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. Today, I'm going to show you how to play bar chords with your thumb. Maybe it was Frusciante, Hendrix, Mayer. Maybe you've never seen it, but there are some cool advantages you can get to playing bar chords with your thumb instead. So we're going to do the how and the why. Printable tabs for this tutorial by becoming a Patreon. That is this guitar tutorial and all our tutorials. A link to the specific tab pinned in the first comment of the comment section, plus some timestamps. In the description, you'll find my email if you want some one-on-one. Now that you've hit like and subscribe, why don't you go ahead and grab your guitar, brain attention span, follow me on in. Let's learn how to play these bar chords with our thumb. So let's look at the theory behind this chord. Right now we're playing 6 different notes, but this chord only has 3 notes. A note, our root, E note, 5th interval, A note, our root again, C sharp, the major 3rd, E note, A note. So there is some overlap in some notes, if you will. If we want to go ahead and, for example, go into the major pentatonic from this, we have to move our index finger all the way down. Let's look at the A major pentatonic, some of the shapes that we're going to be using. We have shape number 2, which we're going to come in from here, and we're going to play the 7th fret of the D string, 6th fret of the G, 5 and 7 of the B, 5 and 7 of the high E. And that is the A major pentatonic. If I want to do a fill with that, I have to come down all the way with my index finger to here. There is a way where we can do that more fluidly. So this is the how, or this is the why we use this shape. Now let's look at the how. We are using our thumb to play the bass note, and then we are using this shape here. So your ring finger is going to play the 7th fret of the D. Your middle finger is going to play the 6th fret of the G, and your index the 5th fret of both the B and the E. Now, the difference here is, before your pinky had responsibility for this note that your ring finger is playing now, and your index finger was barring all 6 instead of just these. So get a feel for this little baby shape. This is an A triad with an A in the bass, actually. But we want to get that low bass up here. So our thumb is going to come over the top and play the 5th fret of the E. Try to play each of these strings one at a time, skipping the A. Okay, cool. So we're able to voice all 5 strings. So let's look at some riffs that we can do with this. One is pluck down, and we're going to hammer on the, so we're going to play the 6th fret of the G, hammer on the 7th, and then pull off back to the 6th, and then the 7th fret of the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can slow it down and land here on the 4th beat if we want to make it a little more smooth, we'll say. Okay, another riff. Sliding 5-5 to 7-7, back to 5-5. So let's combine those two riffs to get something really, really cool. We're going to pluck on the bass, then we're going to slide up and down on the second beat. 1, 2, and 3. Getting here on the 6th fret on the 3. And then we're going to, on the and, hammer and pull off, landing on the 4th beat on the 7th fret of our D. 1, 2, and 3, and a 4. You'll see sometimes I back off on my thumb when I'm doing these riffs. That just gives me a little better of an angle to be a little more articulate because I do have smaller hands. So it's still faster though than me going. It's just, I'm moving my thumb back here to get a little cleaner angle. Okay, so those are 2 riffs. Here's another one. We can mix this with our 6th interval. So we can go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Boom. What I'm doing here is I'm sliding 4 to 6 on the G string. Then with my index finger, I'm playing the 5th fret of the E. 7, 7 of the G and the E. 9, 9. 7, 7. 6, 5. One, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2. And you can totally mix that rhythm up any way you want. With a little bit of hybrid picking as well. Okay, so all of this is focused on this part of the major pentatonic in shape 2, but we also have this sweet spot right here in shape 3, which is 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, with 7 here being the octave, which is where your ring finger is. And what's cool is, if you slide into that with your ring finger, you're right in position to get back into the bar. So let's do this riff. Triple a 1, 2, 3, 4. Triple a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do a triplet that's gonna go 5 or 7, 9, 7, then 9 on the second beat of the D string. Triple it 2, triple it 2, 3, 4. From there, down a whole step to our root on the third beat. Triple a 2, 3, 4. Thumb on the bass. Then on the first beat, I play our chord. Okay, so those are all ideas of how to get this chord to combine with the major pentatonic. Well, what happens if we want to make it more minor? We can totally do that by removing our middle finger, and now we're playing 5, 7, and then our index finger is playing 5, 5, 5, G, B, E. And then this sits right inside the minor pentatonic. 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. shape 1. So let's take a look at just, this one is a little more easy to explore because shape 1 of the minor pentatonic at this point, you're probably a little more familiar with it. Your root is where your ring finger's at. So some basic licks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one we're just going to play the 5th fret of both the G and the B, and we're going to hammer on the 7th fret of the G string, back to that double stop, finishing on the 7th fret of the D, which is our root. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 1, 2. So you saw me go up to the B minor there. This works over the minor chord anywhere you want, all over the fretboard. That's another reason why it's so cool. Okay, let's do another lick though. Let's do a triplet. Let's go 1, 2, triplet, well, triplet, boom, triplet, do, and doot, triplet, do, do, doot, tupola, 3, and 4. Yeah, that sounds cool. So we're gonna play the 5th fret of the D string, 5, 7, 5 of the G, and that's a triplet, tupola, 3rd fret of the 7th, and then we're gonna go back to 8ths, because we're going to play on the and the 5th fret, and then we're going to resolve on the 4th beat on the 7th fret. 2, pola, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, the rain just started coming down. I need to make sure all my windows are closed. Those are all the licks I wanted to teach you anyways. The last little concept I wanted to talk about, though, is using this in time and how to practice it. Take chord progressions you're familiar with. Hopefully the more basic, the better, like a D, G, A. And then just learn to strum through them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Whatever strum pattern you want. And then once you feel confident just strumming through them, then you're going to start to throw the licks in. Now this shape here, you have the inversion. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link to that one right now because you have some really cool ideas that you can do with this shape as well. So make sure you check out that video as well, because then you're able to add tricks with the A string root major and then the E string root major and minor. So you can really start to shred like Jimmy, soul style all the time. There you go, friends. A brand new superpower. How to play bar chords with your thumb. Use it in your songwriting. Use it in your covers. Use it to add spice to your rhythm. Use it when you're jamming with friends. use it, don't lose it, right? Practice it, feel confident with it. Use it in the minor settings, major settings. You can get a lot of really cool results with it. And it's not really a hand size. With the electric guitar, I think I have small hands. Any hand size can do this, all right? Okay, until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Have a lovely day. 10thumbspro.com, and we'll catch you next Monday for our next guitar tutorial. It is a hot one today. I do say so myself. I believe I am going to sit on the front porch and have myself a lemonade. Until next time, take care.